Remember the language-exclusive Radiant cards like the Radiant Eevee and the Radiant Venusaur from Brave and Charming Stars? Well, Pokemon China just released more language-exclusive cards such as the Radiant Blastoise, the whole Squirtle evolution line, and Moltres in the latest subset called Shadow of Glory, or in Chinese, Anning Do Hui. These cards are also remakes of the original Pokemon Go cards since mainland China lacks Pokemon Go licensing. Oh, there's also a Radiant Charizard in the set, but it's not an exclusive. Other than that, this set has 89 cards in total, including the secret rares. Expect to see more Hisuian Pokemon like Zoroark, Electrode, Decidueye, and more. Think of the subsets like Shadow of Glory as an extension of the main sets within mainland China. So we're gonna get straight into opening this lovely booster box. I see that little rip tab up front. There's 20 packs per booster box with 6 cards per pack. Very excited to see what we pull, and also love the clean look of this as well. It's a subset. You'll know by that 0.5 on the side. Let's get the booster packs out. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank you all for all the immense support you've shown for this set and also the Horizons Blisters. Yes, check that out. Beautiful packs. But also, I just wanted to remind you guys as well, I am based in New York, you know, not Japan, not mainland China. I got a lot of emails about this. I just want to remind you guys, you know, also to want to reassure you guys as well, everything is well packed, everything has bubble wrap. If you need selling references, be sure to check out my Trustpilot. That's why that's also there as well. English is surprisingly my first language. I've been told it's amazing. But all jokes aside, guys, just rest assured, everything is shipped from New York, USA. But back onto this set, lots of beautiful cards from later Sword and Shield era. Again, a continuation from the Brave and Charming Stars set. Anything not included in those sets will be in this one, particularly Shadow of Glory. There's our first Hisuian Pokemon, Hisuian Goodra. Look how sad it looks, although it looks ready to fight, and also Politoed. So we'll do 2 to the front. Hopefully we don't run into our final pull. Sometimes that happens. But based on terms of guaranteed secret rare, Pokemon has made changes to Brave and Charming Stars where they say for the jumbo booster boxes particularly, the SR is no longer guaranteed. However, on the flip side, you can pull more than one SR. And that has happened also too with this set. I've seen some people also pull more than one SR from these type of boxes. Don't expect it, but in terms of SR guaranteed, I do also want to say it's not guaranteed, but a lot of times you should pull it. Also, look at that, guys. We lucked out. We got the art exclusive Blastoise and also Wartortle. Actually, reverse holo. You don't see that very often. Again, remakes of the Pokemon Go artwork because unfortunately Pokemon Go is banned in mainland China. But that is beautiful by Nagi Miso. So happy to actually see that. Hopefully you get Radiant Blastoise. I'm aiming to pull all the language exclusive cards in this particular box. What do you guys think of that pack art? So when you see a subset like this, it's always going to have more of like a plain background, unfortunately. But yes, lots of cards from Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, even Crown Zenith. There's a lot of SARs in this. Of course, my chase has to be the Hisuian Zoroark. That's like one of the few SARs in this set. The rest are trainers like Sharon, Roxanne, and Grant. Oh my gosh, holographic Gengar. That is very nice, very bold as well. I like it when the holofoil is nice and shiny because there was a time period with, I think, VMAX Climax where the holofoil for some reason was a bit duller. So quite interesting. But again, guys, thank you again for your all support for this set, Shadow of Glory, and also the Horizons Blisters. There's been lots of love for both traditional and simplified Chinese Pokemon cards lately, and that gives me a lot of happiness. We have the Squirtle. Perfect. Another language exclusive artwork. I'll definitely put that to the side there. Paris, Regidrago, my arch nemesis. If you guys watch my Silver Tempest opening or Paradigm Trigger opening comparison, Regidrago love to make an appearance. And we have Hisuian Goodra, V-Star. Very nice. Not a secret rare, although it's textured, but it's just part of the main set. Triple rarity. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. But like I said, as you see a Hisuian Zoroark, the pack art, you're definitely going to see a lot of Hisuian Pokemon in this set. So we'll do 2 to the front. We've been pretty safe with that so far. Okay, there we go. So we'll just do 1 to the front moving forward. We got the Ditto holographic. Keep in mind, this is not the peelable one that we've seen from Pokemon Go. We did see this before though in V-Star Universe, so they brought some of the alternate arts back, meaning like a change in artwork like the Radiant Charizard. So it's funny, I was actually hoping there was a different artwork of Charizard, but then I remembered, right, they did make a different artwork for Charizard already that wasn't under the Niantic licensing. And we have a reverse holo Empoleon. I love the reverse holo pattern for the simplified Chinese cards. Yeah, so that Ditto, again, from V-Star Universe originally, but instead of using the Ditto artwork from Pokemon Go for the simplified Chinese set, they just brought that alternative Ditto. And there's a Wartortle non-reverse holo version. That, of course, that's the language exclusive art remake. Wow, Mitsuhiro Arita Machoke. Very lovely with the mountain as well. That's definitely a location in Hisui. And we have Luxray by Akira Egawa. Love the artwork by that artist. Just a regular card. Yeah, so the card trick, I'm just going to stick with one to the front because clearly sometimes if I do two, you're going to get the main pull in the front. That's the safest way to go about these packs. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Radiant card because in the set, because it is so small, the only ones you can really get are either the Radiant Charizard or the Blastoise. So if you're looking for the big three Radiants, this is definitely a good set to open on top of having such clean pack artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Ghastly Reverse Holo. Also Hisuian Arcanine. No V card or, you know, CHR, but at least you have a nice holographic if you like the Hisuian Arcanine. And a Heavy Ball from old Hisui times. Playing Legends Arceus was so much fun. Very excited for Legends EA. I do miss the whole, like, you know, concept or just mechanic of actually aiming when you're throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon instead of letting the game do it for you. Hence why I have so much, like, love for the Hisuian Pokemon as well. If you haven't played Legends Arceus, you should definitely play it. Definitely work on your aiming for it, though. It's definitely a skill that has to be brushed upon. And we have Regigigas, holographic. So yes, different sizing from your typical, you know, Japanese booster box. Again, only 20 packs, but the card amount is different. There's Roxanne, very nice. So you can get both the SR and then also the SAR in this set. Oh wow, there we go, guys. We're definitely hitting a lot of the language exclusive artworks. Here's Moltres. See, Moltres had a very different artwork in Pokemon Go. This is a completely new artwork. Absolutely beautiful with the flames. Very detailed. Oh my gosh, guys, there we go. And I believe we pretty much hit all of the language exclusive. We got Radiant Blastoise, Politoed at the end. Check that out. Look how bold that is. Again, when it comes to these types of packs, you know, I know you guys have seen my slim versus jumbo pack comparison. This is gonna have more of the slim pack card quality. So check that out. Hit that like button, guys. You got one of the chases. I really wanted this Blastoise because again, you can only get it from this specific set. No other language. Green shelled Blastoise. Let's also sleeve up this reverse holo Moltres. I'm a burb collector, legendary burb collector. Alright guys, wow. And we haven't even hit our secret rare yet, so this is a wonderful box. Let's see what we can get. If we hit any SARs, special art rares, if you don't know what that means, I'll be super happy. But as always, it's always fun going back on the Sword and Shield era sets again. Oh, there we go. Even Moltres holographic. I think it pretty much hit all of them. I think maybe just the Blastoise reverse holo and maybe the Squirtle reverse holo, but the chances of pulling that, I don't know. Again, language exclusive. You cannot get this in any other language. Super cool to see Pokemon China do their own thing. If you want to learn about another language exclusive, check out my new themed advanced deck gift box opening. They have an exclusive gold card in there that's worth a lot, but it's also very hard to pull. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. I do like what mainland China is doing with the exclusives. And we have Hisuian Zoroark V. Hopefully that's a nice sign. And Grant. His secret rare and also SAR is pullable from this set. So it's interesting how these sets kind of group together the regular trainer full arts and also the special art rares. So you get a little taste of Crown Zenith slash V-Star Universe and, you know, across the later sets in the Sword and Shield era for Simplified Chinese. It's kind of a nice treat before they would put a lot of the CHRs too, or art rares. And we have Wartortle, not the reverse holo, but it's okay. I think we pulled it already. When it comes to the holographic cards, when you do get the reverse holo, it is a good feeling because they're not that easy to pull, Moltres being one of them. So if you get a Blastoise, that'd be great. Roger Lucky, another one of my arch nemesis because I pulled them too much. Hisuian Zoroark, I love that artwork. I like how the background makes it pop because it's dark in the background, but Hisuian Zoroark looks lighter. Very nice contrast. Machamp and Poliwrath. Ooh, very nice. So yes, I know guys, the holo is not at the end, but again, sometimes when I put two to the front, I end up putting the main pull. It kind of spoils the pack, which I'm not trying to do. Oh yeah, also too, not to mention all the Regis are in this set, which is interesting. Regice, Regirock, Registeel, Regieleki, Regidrago, and Regigiga. Oh, another reverse holo. So this should be a holographic, but the reverse holo is also a good feel to pull because it's not easy. And we have Hisuian Electrode and Regidrago, another one of them. Good to see. It looks like it's made of wood. It's a very interesting concept for an older Electrode. Kind of looking like the old Hisuian Pokeballs. And I'll sleeve this up too. Love the Ditto. Again, not pullable. I mean, not peelable, sorry. That was an interesting part of the Pokemon Go set. There'd be like cards that would be disguised. It would have like a little Ditto sticker on the bottom right corner. And you peel the card. It could be like a Bidoof. It could be like any other Pokemon. But then underneath, it's really a Ditto holo. So I like what Pokemon did with that. It was a very unique concept that we don't often see. Okay, on to the front cast. We still haven't got the secret rare. Again, I'm not expecting it because Pokemon China just decided to change things up with the pull rates. But it also makes things a bit more exciting if you get lucky. So, oh yes, Jirachi is also in this set. Absolutely beautiful, the full art included. Too bad we never got a special art or special artwork for Jirachi. That would have been super nice. But yes, Jirachi from Astral Radiance originally. I believe Time Gazer as well in Japanese. But yes, you can also get Luxray as you've seen, Verizon, like I used to call. Hisuian Decidueye, if you're a fan of that Pokemon. If you started out with Rowlet in Legends Arceus, I started out with Cyndaquil. So natural. Oh, very nice. We got our super rare, secret rare, Roxanne. I do like how bold that is. I've pulled this in Korean, so seeing this on the Japanese printed, what's it called, cards, it looks really, really bold. Again, Chinese cards in general, whether it's simplified or traditional, are printed in Japan. So yes, it's not fake, guys. It's gonna have that lovely premium quality. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. Hit the like button, guys. We're getting some really good pulls. At least we did get an SR. Only just because Pokemon China specifically did put a formal announcement that with certain boxes, the SR is not guaranteed. Specifically for Jumbo, again, I'm not sure if it's applying to the subsets, but just to be safe, I'm just not going to expect it. Oh, here we go. Hisuian Decidueye. Very nice. I love the V-Star card designs, especially with the white borders looking a bit rainbow. Very bold. Box of Disaster. There's a gold card to that in this set as well. Alright, so unfortunate no SAR, but it's okay. I won't deny a full art trainer. Very nice. Possum Bub would be proud of me. But yeah, again, just to repeat, Roxanne, Grant, and Sharon's Care are in the set. So lots of later Sword and Shield era sets. No Giratina, no Lugia, we haven't hit that era yet. Brave and Charming Stars definitely focused a lot on Brilliant Stars, and this one focuses a lot on Astral Radiance. Also, yeah, Brave and Charming Stars too had Dialga and Palkia. So definitely a lot of emphasis on the later part of Sword and Shield era. We'll probably see Giratina maybe sometime soon, we'll see. No announcements yet. But definitely enjoying the subsets now. I feel like Pokemon trying to definitely make these more interesting. Reverse Hollow Machamp, especially with the exclusives. Oh, very nice. We got Hisuian Decidueye V as well. I love this artwork, especially for a V card. It pops more by Shin Nagasawa. They also illustrated the Hisuian Typhlosion and also Samurott, Hisuian Samurott. So very nice. Alright guys, last pack. So far such a great box. Even if this doesn't have anything, I'll be super happy. And yes, also too, if you're wondering as well, since there's also jumbo packs to a lot of these simplified Chinese sets, since this is a subset, there is no jumbo pack version. This is the only type of pack you get for the subsets, just to rehash out there. And Paris, Reverse Hollow, oh, very nice card to end on. I had a feeling that wasn't going to be anything, but very nice. Hisuian Zoroark holographic. Too bad no special artwork, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to show support, please be sure to check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com, for a wide variety of Pokemon cards in different languages to be supporting bigger projects. And also, thank you guys always for your support. I'll see you in the next video.